It looks like back in the days when a lot of Africans migrated into the diaspora, we were always looking into healthcare, I think marketing type of jobs, right? But then there was a shift, and the shift was tech, right? So let's talk about that. How did that happen?
Yeah, it goes back to the information, right? One thing I always use as an example, even the Bible says it, that with lack of knowledge, my people perish.
Right.
And I believe when we say knowledge, it's information. If somebody is more knowledgeable in something than you, it's because they have information that you don't have. So our people, we came in for the money. It's wherever the money is, that's where we want to be. And so when we get to that point where we learn about different career aspects that can help us, that's where we want to be. And I believe even this tech space that we are talking about, Africans haven't taken advantage of it enough. Because I've been to companies, I've worked in environments, and I normally ask myself that question, where is our people? I work in data analytics, and I haven't met a lot of Ghanaians in data analytics. Right? It seems like people go in as they become aware of it, but then it goes back to the lack of information.
I think when we talk about data analytics, right, it's because of the technicalities that comes over there.
We like the easy path.
So business analysts, we good with that. Cybersecurity, we good with that. But when it comes to Python coding, building dashboards, using Power BI, Tableau, I don't think our people want to stress themselves. But it is the future.
You have to be creative. When it comes to data transformation, a lot can go into that. Right? And that is very true. Some people like the easy way out. Or let me push some documentation here, redundant type of work. They know they are going to come in, they're going to do these specific tasks, and they're going to work out, and that's it. The data analytics we do, that's not the case.
Right.
Every project is different. Every client comes with their own different requirements. It's the same tools, but you're going to use the tools differently. And you have to think, right? You have to be creative. Even when you're building a dashboard, clients will describe what they want.
Right.
But you have to add that creativity into it and think, if I do this, it will add some spice on top of it for the client. And you're right. That's where I believe our people don't do well with thinking outside the box.
Because I've had this experience in the past where I had some students and they were very smart. But because the boot camp was very technical, they were not able to study the materials. And then you will have a Ghanaian born in America, an African, Nigerian born in America, you have Caucasian, and you have Indian take the class or boot camp. And they are very sharp.
Mm.
So to me, I think it's because of the education back home, right? We always brag and say we are very smart people.
Because we know how to chew and pour.
Yep, but we are not. We don't reason. We lack critical thinking.
Exactly.
We're not curious people. We only listen to what somebody said, and that was it. So I think that's the bridge. That's the gap, right? Let me ask you this. Now,